Hi ladies and gents, Pond here with another video for Rise of Empires Ice and Fire. Thank you so much for your previous likes, comments and subscriptions to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, why not click on that button and ring the bell so you get notifications whenever I'm dropping content on the channel. And now onto the topic of this video. It's Monday the 17th of July. It's week 3 of the second anniversary event. So let's get straight into it. We've still got the Carnival Celebration banner on our main screens. Week 3 we still have the Celebration in the Air event, just collecting the 10 balloons every day to get tickets. Most of you, I'm sure, have already done your 120 to get your 450 tickets, the main reward from that event, but you can still keep doing it every day for the next 7 days. Gift from the Canal. So obviously this is the wonderful fishing event that the devs brought up last week. So a lot of people were getting fed up with having to wait for the fishes. It looks like they've made them basically permanent these days. It was a just ridiculous notion expecting people to wait permanently by the canal for the fish to appear randomly. There was no countdown or anything. So they've seen sense a bit with this and amended it. Obviously, as you can see, there's 6 pools in each area of the 5 areas where you can fish, and you just send out your legions to the pools. There's 5 levels. There's 3 levels: level 5, level 10, and level 15. You can attack 10 level 5s every day, 5 level 10s and 1 level 15, and then you'll get the chests in your items bag. You can unlock those and that'll get you exchange vouchers for to use in the exchange shop like everything else in the event. So that's fishing from the canal. We still have it for another week. I'm sure you're all super excited to hear about that. Maritime Wars have finished now. Hopefully you guys managed to gain as many tickets from that as you could. And congratulations to those of you that really stuck with it and got into the top rewards for that. We also have Strife from the Dragons. So this is obviously your standard kind of giant attack. And these are on the Eden map, so you will have to log into Eden to see them. And I will do that now for you. So this is what the Strife over the Dragon monster looks like. Savage swordsman. Let's check out his skills. Ferocious roar, 100% chance to reduce the damage from an enemy squad within the valid range by 50% for 8 rounds and deal 500% damage to it. So that's a lot of just basic damage from that skill that he's going to do. Top swordsman for the first 4 rounds disarms all enemy squads. This there means that you've got to rule out kind of your heroes that are buffing in the early rounds. So you've got to think probably definitely Rosen, Beast Queen, Farah, Sakura, all those kind of heroes that are boosting in rounds 1 to 3. You can discount them because they're almost always linked to also, you know, serial attack combos. So they're not going to work against this this monster. Savage in nature, stays sober and takes 80% less skill damage but 50% more physical damage. So this is where it's going to be a nuance. If you can do damage from rounds 5 to 8 with serial attack combos, this is possibly a good route for you. Stays sober, so it's not going to be you know, using heroes like Cleo, Ragnar, those kind of heroes doing status effects. That's not going to work against this hero. And even heavily skill-based heroes like Reaver, Avalanche, again 80% less skill damage every time they're attacking, so even if they can attack in all 8 rounds. So it's a very cleverly thought out monster, this one. And then finally the Heroes Legion will have 500% more might and 70% more damage with Marching Soldier increase. So that's a usual thing for it. There are rewards that you can get. Obviously there is a leaderboard as usual. This time there is this little mini swordsman in the ranking rewards, and you're just getting Words of Truth and Orichalcum as usual. So nothing really. In terms of the event, you don't get. It doesn't look like you get exchange vouchers, so it's not amazing. In terms, obviously, what you really want to know is the combos. So I've seen in the groups that Spectral Reaper, Ramses, Charles the Great was working really well because Charles the Great builds up damage in the latter stages of the battle. Ramses will heal and also give extra basic attacks in rounds 3 to 6. So you'd only get like a little bit of benefit of that on 5 and 6. And then obviously Spectral Reaper does a lot of basic attack damage. So That is the combo, and it's in that order because this monster will attack your back row first. You don't want to put your killer hero on the back row, otherwise they're going to die very quickly. Obviously, I used Ramses in that suggestion because that's what's been on the groups. That's what's going to get you the max kills. I appreciate Ramses is obviously one of the Royal exclusive heroes, so if you're free to play or a small spender, you're not going to have that. There are a couple of other combos that do have just generally available heroes that could work. So, for instance, what I've got on the screen in front of you, Sundiata with Pompey and Aslan. So, you know, Sundiata, obviously heavy basic attack hero throughout the whole battle. Pompey, he does focus on extra damage in the latter stages of the battle from round 5, so he works well in this scenario. And just Aslan because obviously he does do that auto attack. 2 different types of auto attack effectively when he's taking damage from his 2nd and 8th skills, which even though you're disarmed in rounds 2 to 8, you do get the benefit. From rounds 1 to 4, you do get the benefit of at least him doing some damage. And being a footman hero, he tends to last longer than if it's an archer or a cavalry hero on that back row. So you might get more damage from him overall, even if it's not huge. So that's my kind of thinking there. You could also use potentially in this combo if you don't have, like, for instance, I don't actually have Charles the Great, so I've tried using Spectral Reaper. I've tried using Sundiata, Pompey, and Ramses as well. You could also use a couple of other heroes that just guarantee some damage, like if you don't have Aslan, for instance, Reva, even though she does combat skills, she does guarantee damage most rounds, so it's an option even if it's not a great one. You could use Hunk on the back row just because he's going to deflect some of that damage for the first few rounds as well, just to try and make sure that your heroes are surviving through those battles. Or any hero that has like prep skills that you can take advantage of, that if they die on that back row early, you'll still benefit from the boosts that they're doing to support the Legion. So, and in terms of this Legion I'm showing you, Sundiata, Pompey, Aslan, it's not done huge figures for me in testing. It's done anything from 7 to 12 million. Obviously the maximum is 28 million, so it's not an elite combo, but that's the kind of combo I've kind of been using and researched so far. So hopefully that'll be a little bit of use to you and maybe slightly better than what you've seen. Let's go on now to the next section, which is Carnival Fireworks. Very simply, 4 times a day for 15 minutes at the throne or at the World Centre. You just go and you can see the fireworks and you just click on the icon there to obtain your rewards. You can see it's 75 exchange vouchers, a resource bundle, and 20 gems. So you just click go and it'll take you to where you need to go at the appropriate times. It's okay. I mean, it's a bit annoying that it's at +3 and then there's a 9-hour gap to +12, and then it's +17 and +23. But I guess maybe they've worked that out to be looking at the usage on the game, that might be the peak times, and that's why they've done it like that. Obviously, it's only 3. I presume you can do it. I missed the +3 because that was just before I got up this morning. But I presume you can go there each time and redeem the reward. So that should be 300 tickets a day, I'm guessing. I mean, that's not bad. Right, this is the only kind of truly new event, which is Rainbow Challenge. So Rainbow Ball Challenge. So a small ball will appear on the top of the screen. Tap and hold the ball. Swipe left or right to adjust its position. Release your fingers to collide vertically. You get 3 chances a day. But of course, this being row, you can buy additional chances in the store if you're so inclined. There is a leaderboard. Looks like it only updates if you're in state. And the winner will get 1,000 tickets. The top 100, even if you're in the top 100, you'll still get 500 tickets. So it's pretty good. Yeah, you get daily quests. So the 3 quests refresh each day, kind of similar to clear them all. The rewards are not claimed in time during the event will be delivered to you later. There are quests as well, so you need to, if you get up to, you combine the balls, I'll show you in a second. You combine the balls, if you get up to the purple ball, this will give you 10 tickets. The penultimate ball, which is 30 tickets, and then the rainbow ball gives you 100 tickets if you get it once a day. 5 times for the rainbow ball gets you 160 tickets, 15 times gets you 200, and 25 times gets you 250, which I'll be amazed how many people can do that, because for me, I think this is pretty hard. But let's just click on the start button and have a quick look. So this is a brand new kind of event. You've got your score up here. The lower the level of ball, the less points you get. So you just drop, you can move it from left to right along this line, and then you place it where you want. As you can see, there's different colored balls. So when it's like Candy Crush, I guess, where you need to match the similar balls, and then they, in that regard, then they get bigger. So you can see there's lots of different ones. There is a nice helpful chart that I'm going to show you quickly as well. So let's just knock that into there. And that's basically how we go. And you need to continue to join the balls. The bigger they get, obviously, the harder it is. You cannot go above this line. Once you get, if your balls reach above the line, then the game is over. You'll get then a few more bonus points. There are a few extra kind of premium elements to this event as well. So you can see at the top here, this rainbow ball icon. You can use it to merge it with any ball other than the rainbow ball. If you click use, it will take you to, guess what, the store to buy some. So it's like £5 if you want to get 10 of these, which is probably you'd need to get those to make it, a decent amount, decent use out of it. An item in the rainbow challenge, use it to shake the ground toughly. So this is a bomb. You use that, it will shake the ground, and that will sort the balls. Maybe you've got a ball teetering the wrong side and you need to move it to shift it to make them combine. That'll do that. And then finally, I'm not sure about this one. This hammer, you use it to get rid of the ball to be dropped. So this would just swap this drop ball out. So if you're looking again for a specific ball in a specific scenario, then that's what you can do. There we go. I've managed to get up to this. What's that? The 5th or 6th one. And that purple ball that I just had is one that's going to give you some tickets on the quest, like that. So that's everything to do with Rainbow Ball Challenge. Cool. That's a mouthful, isn't it? We'll come back later to that. Like I say, you only get 3 chances a day. If we jump into the mail, you'll see that the devs did send a mail just showing you the sequence of the balls, because I think maybe that might have been causing confusion. So there you go. There's the sequence of the balls for you guys. If you need to work that out, you can just take a screenshot of it, I guess, or it's obviously in your in-game already. Carnival Exchange, this is where I'm up to. I'm working my way up to 4,000 to get the fireworks, and then hopefully, I don't know, I'll try and see if I can get the other kind of couple of things that I haven't from the grouping, which is the Legion skin. That's 3,000, and then the chat bubble. It's going to be a little bit difficult to get those. I haven't been bothering with these Royal Recruitment tickets, and I haven't started getting the decorations vouchers yet either. But I've got everything else. So there we go. Final thing to look at as well is the album. So don't forget, you want to do the album, because this will get you up to 950 tickets, and supposedly you will get a special gift as well once you finish the album this week. So you can see I've already done the Rainbow Challenge. That was get merged to get 1 purple ball in the Rainbow Challenge. So there's my stamp for that one. The other 5 tasks this week: Carnival Exchange, just exchange 3 items in the Carnival Exchange as usual. Attack the Strife over the Dragon monster once. That'll get you that stamp. Hot air, as usual. Hot air balloon, you just have to attack it. Click on it 20 times, so you'll get that stamp on the second day if you've done your 10 from your previous day and the 10 tomorrow. Gift from the Canal, catch fish 10 times. And then the fireworks show, you've just got to claim rewards 3 times from that, and that will get you all the stamps. So pretty simple. There we go. I'm just going to click on my vouchers for that. And there we go. Not loads new. If there is a special reward from the album, I will just do a quick video to update you on that tomorrow. Otherwise, good luck with hitting that Strife from the Dragon monster. It's a pretty tough one to work out. Hopefully the combos I've suggested have been of some use to you. And good luck in the Rainbow Ball event. It's another infuriating event in my mind. There we go. If you've got any comments about the video, please do put your comments down below. Maybe you've got some really good combos that I haven't mentioned for the Dragon. Strife from the Dragon monster. How are you getting on with the Rainbow Ball event? Have you got any top scores already? What's your best strategies? Let people know. And in general, what have you thought about the event? It'll be interesting to see if we do get a special reward from completing the stamp album. I really hope we do, because you know, I don't think it's been as good as last year's, and they seem to have put so much effort into it. I don't know. I'm not really that overly thrilled with all the stuff, and particularly like the Canal being really badly implemented and everything. But yeah, that's my kind of thoughts on it. There we go. If you've liked this video, please do click on that like, and if you could share this video and my channel in your Alliance chat, Province chat, and through Line, WhatsApp, Viber, Discord, whatever you use to communicate with your favourite players in the game, that would be very much appreciated. Good luck for your final weeks in Eden if you're still playing, and that's it for me for now. I will see you soon.